Can you smell what Barack is cooking?
What's up, people?
I don't know why this is so funny. We talk all the time. Like, this isn't...
Now that we're
Talking
recording
fine, Mike just
ourselves.
sounds like a little girl.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
let's just talk talk.
Well, we got to do an intro.
This
though.
is the best.
I think that was the intro.
Honestly, this is like a cool intro.
Yeah, but not
So
anymore.
just us
Now that we
doing
broke the
stupid
fourth wall,
shit.
game over.
Yeah, but like,
Everyone just clicked off.
yeah, but no, because it was sort of meta.
Eh,
Yeah.
Honestly, we're just kind of recording now.
Yeah,
Like, we're just kind of going.
Just
Like,
kinda
we're just gonna
going.
go with the flow. Like,
we're an edgy podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
We
if
don't
anybody-
need, we don't need an introduction.
Yeah.
if anybody out there is curious, we're a podcast.
We're in his parents' basement.
We're still undecided about the names. We're just gonna go with like the boys podcast. I think
We'll figure it out.
Wow,
that
wouldn't
just
it be
kinda
crazy if that was the title of the video?
episode 1.
Yeah. Or unless we come up with some better name with like more alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the way the show works is we're all gonna kind of just talk about something we want to talk about.
Are you explaining how podcasts work? Are you
Well,
really?
I mean, yeah, but like we're all gonna bring like a central point of discussion to the table.
Nobody but people who know what podcasts are watches podcasts.
And then we're gonna ramble on about other stupid shit that's just gonna.
I
come
mean,
to
yeah,
mind.
obviously tangents are kind of a given when it comes to a podcast. It's like not like
You mean to
prepared.
any of our
This is
conversations?
some good material, guys. Talking about the definition of a podcast.
I mean, what is a podcast really?
This is a
Sigmund
great
Freud
first-
once
yeah,
said.
This is a great first topic.
I
for
love
a
cocaine
podcast.
and cigars.
All right, so Nick, what was your topic?
Oh, we're starting
I
off
got-
with Nick.
Nah, we should-
Yeah, we should not
Yeah.
start off with Nick.
Yeah, you shouldn't. No, it's not that. It's you shouldn't be like, "What's your topic?" So it's either anal with Veronica.
Oh my god.
Off to a great start.
I don't
This
know,
is setting
man.
the standard.
All right, Brad, you start.
It's always on my mind.
episode. All right, no, we should do.
We're not even.
We
We're not
should
even
do-
5 minutes into this, and we're already talking about anal.
You gotta start off strong.
You always start off
Not
strong
like
so
you
you can
did with your
finish
girlfriend.
strong.
Didn't even get to.
All right, Brad, what's your topic?
Nick never gets to
She
finish,
did
though.
not like it.
All right, no, we should do introductions like voices. Like I'm Brad.
Okay, that's actually a good idea. So this over here, you can't see him, but he's beautiful.
That was the dumbest shit I heard. This over here.
Over here.
He pointed at me. He's a fucking idiot.
All right, this is Brad. Brad, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I already did. Next person.
Harley.
I'm Harley, and I'm an orphan.
He's Batman without
He's
the money.
Batman without the money. There you
Dude,
go.
that's a cool tag.
That is dope.
That'll be my tag. There you go. There you
Dude,
go.
like, oh my
talking
god,
really
his
fucking
obituary, Batman without the money. That's fucking raw.
That's perfect.
like the one written on your tombstone. Like
Yeah.
he was Batman, but without the money.
Yeah, and people be like,
Dude,
"What the
I'm
fuck
totally
does that
getting
mean?"
that on
And
my
I'll be bringing flowers to his grave, just giggling. It's like,
All right, Nick, tell us a little bit about yourself. I'm not excited for this one.
my name's Nick. I live here, where I am, and
A virgin.
why
Known-
is that?
Known
My defining
virgin.
Listen, God is real, and He would have wanted it this way.
So is his.
Apparently, so do all the girls in a near radius.
Harley, what's your topic?
Oh, we're doing this again.
Guys, this is the third time because every time we've said stuff like our addresses.
All right.
Yeah, me and Mike did.
I said yours, Brad.
If I knew your exact address, I would totally dox you.
I know
But
his
I know your
exact
street,
address.
but I don't know your address.
You want to know his address?
No, don't.
I'm not gonna.
All right,
We
cool.
got caught dead.
All right, Harley, what's your topic?
If the purge were to happen right now, what would you do? What's the first thing you would do?
Wow, that question really came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, you guys have.
All right, Nick, for real, what would you do though?
Why is it me? It's okay, fine. All right.
That's how it's called in the first 3 takes. So
Yeah,
how
so-
about you go?
Switch it up a little bit. All right.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should have tried something different for the 4th take. Mike, you go. What would you do?
To be honest, I don't know. Like, I feel like I couldn't do any like violent crimes. I feel like, but like, if I was an uncaged animal for like a whole night, I don't know what the fuck I'd do, dude. I'd do some wild shit.
I don't know. Probably run from the zookeepers.
That wasn't even a good one.
You said uncaged from.
Yeah, but zoo animals are in cages. so-
Yeah,
They're in large.
Nick, that
cages.
was bad, and you should feel bad.
They're in large.
honestly, I'm with Harley on this one. I rarely agree with Harley, but I'm with him on this one. Like, I'm gonna be
Everyone
real.
Remember that he said this.
They're
He's
in
with
large
me.
cages.
Okay, I have a new topic.
Okay,
That was a great topic, by the way.
good transition.
10 out of 10.
All right, what's your topic? I mean, honestly, we're just talking at this point. So like,
Yeah, that's what I want.
yeah,
Just natural.
yeah.
All right. I've been watching so much fucking Pawn Stars. It's insane.
Pawn Stars is fucking.
Never been into
fantastic.
Pawn Stars.
Wait,
I really
yo,
got it.
Do you guys
How?
got anything like that you think you could pawn for money, or like go on Pawn Stars with?
I have a couple coins that might be worth some stuff.
I think that Juggernog mini fridge would sell for like a lot.
Really?
Really?
There was so
It's
many of
really
those
rare.
made.
No, there really wasn't.
Explain what you're talking about, though. Explain like that doesn't. Make
Okay,
sense.
so Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, had a special
Yeah, he
edition.
was one of those kids that got the special edition.
There's a mini fridge that came with it, and it's like a Juggernog mini fridge from Call of Duty Zombies. And I feel like that shit would be worth a lot of money. Like on eBay, they go for like $600.
No, because you lost the fucking shelves.
That's true. I don't have the shelves.
You lost
I
That
just
depreciates the
shelves?
value. Best he could do, $50. I'm Rick Harrison.
this $50,000 item of yours. I can do $1,000, and that's taking a risk.
Yeah, I love that one. No, there's one episode, I forget, but it's a clip on YouTube. There's one where the guy values it at literally 90 grand, and he offers 10 grand and says, I'm taking a big risk.
I feel like that Budweiser poker set, 'cause I can't find it anywhere online. So our friend Dom left a poker set at my house, and it's
Ruined. Totally ruined.
totally ruined.
We lost like every
It's in
so
terrible
bad.
condition. But if it was,
value's depreciated. Best I can do is $50.
if it was in good condition, I feel like it would sell for a lot, 'cause I can't find that shit anywhere online.
Yeah, they probably got it like at the actual factory.
Honestly.
If they
He
still
He
make
said,
it.
His
he
dad
said he
posted
got it
it.
at the distilleries.
Yeah, so I don't know if they still make it. Because if they do, then it's not really worth anything because you could go there and buy it and it's just not online.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't still make it, because like Harley stuff, not like the kid Harley sitting right there, but like Harley
Name
Davidson.
your price. The price is right.
But Harley Davidson like memorabilia.
Wait, I have a quick question.
I
for
wasn't
Harley.
done talking.
Harley, how much would you sell yourself for?
Depends who I'm selling it up to.
Me.
You?
I want you to be my work servant.
What were you gonna say? I think it started with an S.
A lifetime
say sex
amount.
slave.
Yeah, definitely.
A lifetime amount of mac and cheese and like $1,000.
So basic.
Dude, I could get that shit together in like a day.
Wait, think
You
about.
can
Wait,
get a
how
lifetime
long?
amount of mac and cheese.
How
Yeah.
long is
Do
he?
you know how cheap mac and cheese is?
I would supply you mac and cheese the rest of your life. Please
How
come
long?
work for me.
Wait, how long
You
is
could
he?
get the generic shit that's like fucking 5 cents per ounce.
Does it have to be craft?
Yes.
How long is he your
Kraft
work
mac and
servant
cheese.
for?
Ever.
Why?
Then why would he take anything? Because
Oh,
if he has to be your
forever?
servant forever, what's he gonna spend the money on?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
He literally is just gonna. He's literally just.
that's how the system goes.
It would literally just be used as betting because he would be stuck here.
He would
forever.
use me. He would use me in our poker games. How much is Harley worth in chips?
Not very much.
Yeah. I'd,
Wow.
I'd give you like 3 blues and a black.
Yeah.
What's that? Like $2?
You're like quarter pot value.
That's $1. That's a $2.50.
I'd give him half pot.
I'd give Nick a buy-in.
Damn, I'm valuable.
How
Shave
much would
that
you buy
beard.
Nick for?
You
though?
can't afford this.
Like, how much
Nick.
is Nick
I'm
worth?
sorry.
Like, actually, if like he could like be my like theoretical butler,
Yeah, if he was like,
I know he'd do such a good job at everything.
If
If
he
I'd
was-
actually pay him a good amount.
Yeah.
if I could use Nick as a workhorse, I'd like that a lot.
Dude, you keep wanting to say sex slave.
No,
You just
I
you don't got the
I
balls to
said
say
a
it.
workhorse.
Nick,
What
will
is a
you be my
workhorse,
sex
dude? Is
slave?
that a kink?
Oh my.
Sounds like a kink.
It's not a kink, I promise.
Mike has a sex slave kink.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, like kink.com. They have tons of videos like that. So, I mean,
You're on there a
it's
lot, I
legal,
bet.
right?
Sponsor.
Yeah, kink.com.
Sponsored.
Third level.
If you want
Black.
to sponsor, us, feel
Black
free.
sponsor.
Brad doesn't need porn if he has Bella Delphine.
I mean,
That she got taken off Instagram.
Brad
I
doesn't
don't
need-
have- I don't have that anymore.
her second account got taken out too.
I
Brad
know.
doesn't need
I was
porn for other
following her.
reasons.
I was literally following her backup account, and that got taken off too.
You have the video where she takes a bunch of cocks, meaning chickens.
No, yeah, I love that.
I
That,
was-
that was
It's
so
the funniest
bogus.
thing.
Dude, that
ever.
actually pranked me in real
Dude,
life.
she said my Pornhub's up, and I was like, oh my god, best day of my life. I got my
Today
headphones,
is
went
the
to my
fucking
bathroom, made
day.
sure Dad was sleeping, and I was like ready to go. And it was like, gets fucked by a bunch of cocks, and I was like, all right. And then it was just like the
Strokes.
cocks pulling a
It's
hoodwink
strokes.
on her.
You still beat it, you pathetic Nick.
Oh, I still beat it, yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna like.
Nickwit? Is that his new nickname? Nickwit? Nitwit? Nick?
That wasn't good.
I know. It
Kill
was an
yourself.
accidental. It was like a speech impediment.
So
Wasn't Nick
offended.
Pocket Boy
Suicide
for
is
a while?
not a
No,
joke.
that's Cole.
That's Cole.
Cole's pocket boy.
Cole's pocket.
I'm not sure if that's like a. I'm not sure what that term means, to be honest
It
with
means
you.
you're someone's bitch. I thought.
Okay, pocket boy.
Pocket boy.
Yeah, pocket boy means like you hold onto their pocket.
And
which
pocket
means you're
pussy
their
means a
bitch.
goodbye.
Yeah, you're their bitch. Nick, you know a lot about pocket pussy, wouldn't you?
Nah, I can't find one.
Pocket asshole, maybe.
She wouldn't let me stick it in the
I
pussy.
can give you that reusable water balloon I have. That
No, that would totally
it's,
work.
It's the same material as like pocket pussy.
It's latex.
Yeah.
So if you're allergic to
Well,
latex, your dick gonna be
that's
fucked
not
up.
That's not latex.
It's some sort of malleable rubber,
Yeah.
kind of
Kind of.
kind of
But
redundant.
definitely not latex though.
Yeah.
I keep
You know
tapping
those
the
kids
mic
with
my
latex
hat.
allergies?
Yeah.
You ever
Where
think?
you can't bring like certain balloons into
Yeah,
school.
you had to buy
can't-
those expensive ass nitrile gloves. I was
They
like,
can't-
fuck you.
They
I ain't
can't
got
even
that.
use condoms. They have to use like what is it, lambskin
Yeah,
condoms,
it's
right?
lamb
Oh my God,
skin
dude.
penis.
Would
That's
that
what
be
like King
better or
Henry
worse?
III used to use
That
on his
shit's gotta
toes.
suck.
Would that be
That
better
cannot.
or
That
worse?
oh, it's got to be worse.
Dude, I
it's
hope
thicker.
I'd say just risk it raw.
I mean, I do that anyway.
there was this one crippled kid in my third grade class, and he was allergic to latex. And like, I wonder if now, if he's getting some pussy. I hope the kid's getting some pussy. But I wonder if he's ever just like, I gotta fuck her. She won't let me do it without a condom. I'm just gonna take that out. He like fucks her, finishes. For the next 5 days, his dick is like huge but red and like fucked up.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, but like, is pussy worth?
I mean,
No.
Well, do you know who it is?
I mean, that's
No.
an interesting question, actually.
Yeah, like
So, like, if-
okay, to get your dick like fucked up for days, like pain.
Scarlett Johansson.
Basically, like sticking your dick in a jalapeno and letting the seeds go up your urethra. Fucked up. I'm talking that fucked up. How like hot would the girl have to be for it to be worth? Maybe like
it would have to be one girl in particular,
The girl
Okay, who?
from
Alexandra Daddario from Percy Jackson.
Yep, exactly.
that's
Just
not
about
what
to
she's
say that.
from, but like that's
Oh, yeah.
where we know her from.
Yeah, from
Baywatch.
Percy Jackson.
Percy
Yeah,
Jackson.
Baywatch.
Oh,
She was
Baywatch,
on some TV
dude.
show too. I don't remember what though. Was it True Detective?
True Detective. Her
Was she-
porno
yeah,
scene.
yeah,
Yeah, she has a.
She
has a
was
major-
in
She was exposed on
she
that show.
I think she did it free of will.
I think
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
I think that's
Don't
what.
think they- don't
yeah,
think
I
they
think
made
that's
her.
what the video was
She
called on
exposed herself.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what the video was called on Pornhub.
Yeah, it's
Alexandra
definitely
Daddario.
True
Yo, you know who
Detective
else?
Scene 1 of 2.
I'm forgetting her name right now. I'm forgetting her real
Selena
name.
Gomez.
No, but she plays Caitlyn on The Flash.
Oh,
Oh,
I love her.
Oh, I got it.
She's like
Hold
so
on.
witty and smart, but at the same time incredibly sexy. You know
Brad.
what I mean? Like, it's like
in a weird way though.
Favorite TV
Yeah,
show, The
Dude,
Flash.
she kind of looks like my ex.
Danielle
but, like,
Panabaker.
Yeah, she
Danielle
looks
Brad.
way hotter than my ex.
Even Ella.
She looks a
from-
little
But
bit
she
like
definitely
Veronica.
looks a little. Okay, we can say her name. That's cool. Okay. Last name is not. Never. I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, she looks a little bit like her, but like way hotter,
Mm-hmm.
way more famous, and a little less bitchy.
A little less bitchy.
Little bit, just a little bit.
Nah, dude, Caitlyn takes like control.
Yeah, dude, she
I
bitches
know,
at
but
Cisco
it's so
all the
hot.
time, and it's so
Dude,
annoying.
At
I
the
was
be-
like, Barry, shut the fuck up and stop crying.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, she's like, you don't think we got shit?
It's like what she's actually thinking, and it's just like, Bear, you're a little bitch.
I hated the Killer Frost subplot though, where she was like, I'm afraid to become Killer Frost.
Wait. Spoilers for Flash, like season 3, just to let you know.
Oh yeah, but like
I still
already
haven't
done.
You
watched-
haven't seen it? Fuck you.
I haven't finished Flash yet, so fuck me.
I mean,
Sucks to be Harley.
You said like season 3, but that's definitely like season 5.
yeah, it's
Is
a
it?
little later in the show.
Wait, are you talking about the one with her dad?
No, oh, that's way later.
That's season
no.
5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
season
no,
5.
I'm talking about the subplot where she's like,
That's
I don't
like
want to
season
become
2.
her.
That's season 3.
That's after Zoom.
It's after Flashpoint.
Season
right
3,
after
yeah.
Zoom.
It's Avatar.
Yeah, it's right after Flashpoint. Yeah, it's Avatar.
Yeah.
She's
Those
like,
are
oh,
just
I don't want to
name drops.
become her, and then she wears the handcuffs all the
And I
time.
was like, dude, that's hot, like the handcuff thing. But now, right now, I'm trying to
Into
focus
the
on
handcuffs.
Yeah,
bro.
like I'm trying to focus on the Flash and not getting my dick wet. So
Wait,
stop.
what villain would you guys want to see in the next Flash season?
I didn't.
I
want to
see the Trickster come back, but like as a main villain.
The Trickster sucked.
Godspeed, dude. Fucking Godspeed.
He was like a little
Fucking
I
terrorist.
didn't want to see Abracadabra. That guy was a fucking
Oh yeah, he was a badass.
dick.
Yeah,
I want to see.
So he was like, he
I want to see the
just
Music
prank you.
Meister come back.
Oh yeah, he was great, but he wasn't a villain.
I know, but that episode
Yeah,
was
but
so
he still
good.
fucked them up.
Yeah, but he helped them in the
Yeah.
long run.
I
He
want to
was-
see another episode with
All
that.
he cares
helped
about
them
is love.
Yeah, like friendship.
We're
or
gonna get
something.
copyright strikes for that.
No, we're not.
I don't think that's any possible way.
I think anyone who
doubt
likes
it.
that musical is dead. No, I'm just kidding. Or goes to our school.
Hey,
Or-
John Candy
Or
wrote
watch
that.
The Flash.
Hey Nick, what
They
school
didn't
is
put that
that?
on there. It was just he was
Oh,
on
they
Team
didn't?
Love.
Oh fuck! Now I sound like an idiot.
Do you even watch it?
Do you even know Barry Allen, fastest man alive?
How was the
I
new
guess the
Lion
internet
King?
will
I haven't
decide.
seen it yet.
It's really good.
It's
actually.
good, actually.
Childish Gambino,
Oh
also
my
known as
God.
Donald Glover, fucking
Ooh.
kills it.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he's great. Nick, are you okay,
Nick, you
dude?
dead?
Nick's dying.
No, dude. Nick's actually dead over here.
already gone through a bottle of water.
You want to tell the listeners what you're doing right now?
There's a device called the MyPod.
No, don't say that.
Sponsored.
Well, yeah, they need to pay us to say that.
Is that a free ad? Is that a problem?
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can't be giving
pay for
ads away
this.
for shit.
So
I
can't
really
s-
believe in the
I
product.
can't talk about the game. I was
Don't
just
believe
playing
in
on
the
my phone.
No kids believe in that product.
I was
Oh
just-
yeah, no
For
kids.
the first half of this,
If
I've
you're
been
21
playing
and wanna
games on
fuck
my
your
phone.
Go ahead. 18 in some states.
Dude, you guys need to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That movie's
it
so
was
good.
it was pretty good.
It was
I think most of the movie, like the first hour and a half, it's good and I enjoyed it. But when you get to the ending, it doesn't really tie in very well. Even though it's the same characters, just what they were showing of them beforehand doesn't have to do with the big ending.
Brad would like it a lot more than Harley would. I think Harley would still like it.
I like
but
the Hateful Eight Tarantino movie.
Yeah, that movie's great. I like my favorite Tarantino movie's Inglourious Bastards. I love that movie. The Nazis, the ending in the theater, that movie's great. Love that
Still think the funniest
What, Hitler
movie I've
kills
ever
himself?
seen.
Spoiler alert.
That's
Dirty
not what
Grandpa.
happens, but sure.
Oh,
I was
shit.
about to say, I don't think that's what happened.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I remember from history class.
I mean, they fucking murder Hitler in that movie. In that movie, they fucking murder him brutally
Why?
to make it more fun.
What was that movie with Seth Rogen where he killed Kim Jong Un?
Oh, the interview.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that shit got. There was so much controversy around.
Yeah, I
that.
know that. Fucking what's it called?
North
Sony got hacked over that.
Yeah, North Korea was like, "We gonna fuck you up," and they were like, "All right, well, we'll only put it on Apple."
But
And
then they put it in some theaters. Like I saw it in theater at
it was theaters that were willing to take the risk.
yeah, like Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah,
you know
but,
that theater? That theater did it.
but like
where I
Marcus,
saw it.
Marcus was like, "Nah, we don't want to get bombed by some North Koreans."
AMC did the same thing. They were like, yeah, we're
Because
good.
it's risky. I mean, even though they're not gonna get terrorized, very unlikely. I've never heard of a North Korean terrorist attack, even though they fuck their people in way other worse
Not
ways.
yet.
I didn't see it happening.
Yeah. What's it called? I think
At
AMC.
that moment, their missiles weren't even.
AMC theaters. I
capable
think
They
of
weren't
that.
interballistic.
they had like
Yeah.
a Seth
They were, like,
Rogen marathon,
there.
and they played it like later, like a year later. or
Oh yeah,
something.
because after a year,
Well,
North
yeah.
Korea wasn't keeping tabs, like going on AMC to buy tickets. They're like reserve 4 seats.
they were gonna go in there with like armed to the teeth.
Yeah, with like all
A
the food.
bunch of stoners.
Just 4 military-aged, well-dressed North Koreans.
North
Yeah,
Korea.
Yeah, we like the
walking
South
into a
ones.
theater
Yeah.
packed full of potheads.
Packed full of people for a Seth Rogen movie.
yeah.
No, marathon. More than a movie. It was a marathon.
Yeah, I mean, they had to smoke a lot of weed.
Who's that guy
to,
who
like, sit
plays
through all
Kim
those.
Jong Un in it? He's like in Fresh Off the Boat.
Oh, Randall Park is what I think his name is.
He's on that
I'm gonna
show,
look
right?
up really quick.
He's on
yeah,
that
he's
show.
on Fresh Off the Boat. I
Good, because if he's not, that sounded so racist. It sounds like I'm just like he's Asian. He's
if you
on that show.
if you know the guy, he's an Asian.
But yeah,
Yeah,
thank God, thank God. He also plays a principal or a teacher in some other show.
Yeah,
he was in Ant-Man. He
yeah,
played.
yeah.
Oh my God, yes,
he's
the
an
FBI.
FBI
agent. Oh
agent.
my
He was
God,
so
he
funny
was
in that
great.
movie.
He was
Oh,
learning
yeah,
magic.
he
He's
was
like, how
great.
did you do that?
Yeah, that was the best.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was he in Aquaman?
Apparently, according
Wait.
to Google.
Wait. What did he play in Aquaman?
Yeah, I don't
know,
remember
let's
that.
Check.
He was in iCarly.
Was he?
Dude,
I think I remember him. in
this guy
iCarly.
gets around.
Yeah, no, actors like him are like part of like every.
Yeah, he
TV
played
show and
Dr.
stuff.
Stephen Shin in Aquaman.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Even
The
though
guy
you'd
at
think
the end
he'd
of
be
the
like in
movie
very
who,
He was in
specific
Long
roles.
Shot too.
He's very diverse and like.
He was the boss at the beginning.
Probably
Oh,
because
I
he
he
was
was
remember
so
that.
he was only in it
I
for a
remember
scene,
that.
but he was so fucking funny.
It's because
Yeah,
he's
I
friends with Seth Rogen.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Was it-
like, "Come on, dude." He was
Just
like,
give me money, give me a job.
he
The
was
guy-
like, "Just at least let me fire you, so I
Explain-
can give you the severance."
What's
Can
with
you
the
please
picture?
not crush a plastic?
Yeah, I don't think the
fucking
listeners
bottle
like that very much.
Hey,
into
I'm-
the mic.
I'm saving space. The Earth's getting tight.
You could save space later.
Dude, chill.
Dude,
It's gone. It's
God.
gone. It's gone.
Rip
he was
our
in
au-
the Lego
audio
Ninjago
file.
movie. He was in the Disaster
Like,
Artist.
Dude, I fucking remember
The
Lego,
Lego
Ninjago.
Ninjago movie.
That movie sucked
The show
I
was
didn't watch
fucking
it
great
for
as a
obvious
kid.
reasons.
Okay.
for obvious reasons.
I used to make stop action movies with my Legos when I was a kid. I had a YouTube channel.
Oh my
How
God,
did
we've
we
been
not
treated
know
to
about
another one of
this?
Nick's childhood stories.
Yeah, I had
Discuss.
some weird
Speaking
ones.
of childhood,
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, this wasn't that weird.
what
I
was
mean,
your favorite childhood TV show?
I don't know.
I was about to get into my life stories.
All right, you go first, Nick.
All right.
We don't want a whole life description here.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's pretty brutal.
You
Not
kinda
that
suck,
interesting.
Nick. I'm
Yeah,
kind of
we-
bored.
We don't
Total
want,
Drama
we don't want
Island,
our,
to answer
we
your
don't want our
question.
That was
viewers
good.
killing themselves from
I don't know though.
sadness.
I liked the '90s X-Men cartoon a lot.
Never mind.
Don't let us fool you. Nick's wearing a polo.
I would say
Sweet Life on Deck.
Only rich
top
people wear that.
3. Number 1,
I'm
Ben
not
10.
even the wealthiest
Ben
one
10
here.
was fucking
Ben
great.
10 sucked.
What do you mean Ben 10?
mean,
That
like,
show
the
was
bottom two.
terrible.
That
Ben
show was
10, one of the best shows ever made.
Yeah,
Not
it
the new ones, the
not
old
the
ones.
new ones. Before Omniverse.
I disagree.
And then it was Avatar: Last Airbender.
That show was good.
That show was
Avatar
fucking
was great.
I liked
And-
Death Note.
Death Note,
Generator
great.
Rex.
Manga?
Generator Rex.
What is it?
Manga.
Manga.
That's the book.
I know
And
my
anime.
anime. I know my anime.
It's a manga and an anime. There's a difference. Manga is like comic books, but like they're
Yo,
black and white and Japanese.
What's it called?
And then anime is like
Isn't that both?
Wait, what's it?
no manga is
Isn't,
more.
no, I mean, isn't Death Note both?
Yeah. It
Avatar
started off
Last
as a manga
Airbender?
and
The one
then
we
got turned
watched.
into an anime, or maybe
Sword
vice
Art
versa.
Online.
But I think it was
I
manga
think-
then anime.
I think it's
SOA?
definitely manga before anime because
Usually that's how it
isn't
is,
the
but-
anime like an adaptation, basically.
That's what I
Yeah,
think,
but
yeah.
sometimes they go anime to manga. Like I'm pretty sure with SOA, I'm
It
almost.
was originally
Oh yeah,
an
Sword
anime.
Sword
yeah,
Art
it was an
Online
anime
was definitely an
and
anime
then a
first.
manga.
Yeah.
I own some of the
my
mangas.
dad-
Yeah, I like that show a lot.
My dad has watched more anime than me.
What
That's
does
a
your dad
fact.
watch?
I don't picture your dad watching anime, dude.
I
He's
could
such
do
a
it.
big,
I could
like,
see it.
white, like,
Did you get your
male.
dad to watch
country
One Punch
man.
Man?
That's how I picture him.
No, he won't watch One Punch Man. But no,
show's
he's
great.
watched like more freaking anime than me. Like freaking like Godzilla.
Do you think he watches hentai?
Oh, I've seen the Godzilla anime. movie.
Hentai? No.
Dude, big old Paul, like, sitting in the bathroom. Don't come in. You see it? And it's just like
Just tentacles.
anime titties and tentacles flying everywhere. Is that,
That'd be
a-
pretty funny.
is that too
I could
vulgar?
imagine Mr. Brad's dad doing it.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah. I don't know if I could.
No last names.
I almost fucked up there, not gonna lie. Harley, what hat are you wearing? Just so the listeners can understand. Harley's wearing a hat, and I hate it.
It is a SRT Hellcat hat.
Explain.
Great engine,
For
great
people-
car.
For people who like cars, which is not Michael or Nick, Brad's the only one I could.
I like
think of.
Teslas.
I like
Those
getting
girls-
around in them.
Teslas? Okay.
Tesla
listen
is gonna go bankrupt soon.
here. Yeah.
Probably.
That's a fact.
I hope not.
Their
A
semi
lot of
trucks
big businesses
flopped.
declare bankruptcy, though. And they recover pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, no, almost like
Tesla's gonna be fine.
almost
Every bank in
car
2008.
company, I think, except Ford, has declared bankruptcy at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ford.
Ford and
just-
Tesla. Tesla hasn't done it yet
Tesla,
either.
not
Yeah,
yet.
Yeah, give it a day or two.
Did Dodge? I don't think Dodge.
Actually,
did
I'll
that.
give it
my
like a
econ
year.
teacher last year said that Tesla's the only one that hasn't. That's what my econ teacher
Oh, yeah.
said.
It's possible. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, it was like Tesla and Ford or something.
Yeah. Whatever.
because they're too big to let like fail.
Yo,
Yeah.
speaking of Ford for a second, have you guys seen the trailer for the movie Ford vs. Ferrari?
No.
That
That's a
looks
movie?
raw. Yeah. It's about the like race. No fun intended.
Oh, are you
between
talking about the
Ford and
tragedy
Ferrari.
where everyone like died?
No.
Oh, well, there was this race between all the big car companies where they each built cars, and then they raced, and it was like a 72-hour race where they'd switch drivers, and one of the cars
Oh, I
hit
heard
another
about
car
this,
going.
yeah.
So the car was going to the pit stop, and the other car like swerved to avoid it, hit another car. Its wheels, parts of it went flying everywhere. The driver obviously died, and
Ford and Ferrari.
a lot of people in the audience died,
Oh,
and they got
this
like
is-
mangled.
This is about the
What a great
Ford
topic.
Mustang
I know.
and old Ferraris used to have like a thing because Ford Mustangs kept trying to one up
Yeah.
Ferraris.
Yeah. Exactly. They had a war.
Mustangs back in the day were absolute fucking monsters compared to any other car besides Camaros. Camaros were disgusting.
I'd love to read a book about that. It'd be interesting.
They actually stopped creating Camaros for a while because cops were too slow to catch them. They had to stop making the car.
Why didn't the cops just buy those cars?
I think anyone that was listening to this podcast just clicked off. They were like, "We're Audi."
Oh yeah. so-
Audi.
yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
If
Thank
you don't
you.
get it, that's a car company.
Yeah, they're in like literally every Marvel movie. Like every Marvel movie you see in
Sponsored.
theaters. Every
Definitely
time.
Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man is officially sponsored by Audi. You
And
see them
Sony.
in every yeah.
Yeah, and Sony. Literally
see-
everyone in that universe apparently. So this okay.
They just don't
So
like Apple.
they're on a plane in the movie Spider-Man: Far From Home, and this is the funniest case of product placement I've ever seen. So in the movie Spider-Man: Far From Home, they're on a plane. Okay, everyone on the plane is wearing
Spoilers.
headphones, and they are all Sony.
Because whoever
Like,
wears Beats.
They are all Sony. And literally, if you go on a plane in real life, everyone will be wearing Beats, and like a few people will be
I
wearing
can't
Sonys.
wear headphones on a plane because my hearing gets fucked up immediately.
I agree.
Everyone
My
on
sister
the
went
planes
deaf
I've
in her
been
left ear
recently.
because of a plane.
Yikes.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, sounds like a bummer.
She also doesn't have a belly button. Think about that.
The fuck happened to her?
Wait, is it like just an Audi, or is like
No,
no belly
no
button
belly
at all?
button.
So if you like come on her tummy, where's it go?
Is it supposed to go in
It,
your belly button? in
it
the
slides
first
off
place?
just like a washboard.
Like
Yeah.
right down to her pussy and
Wait,
gets
she
pregnant?
Instead of-
doesn't have a belly button?
no
Instead
belly
of
button.
filling up like a bowl.
So she looks like a Barbie doll without the figure.
Yup.
Jeez.
Ideal bodies.
You want my sister's number, Nick? Is that what you're getting at?
Wait, was it the mean one?
No.
It's the
Well,
nice
they're
one?
both mean, but
Is she hot?
she has tattoos and fake tits.
Nice dodge.
She's hotter than the other one.
Nice touch.
Fake titties?
Yeah, fake
Sounds
tits.
all right. Give me it.
Nick's in. Nick's
Yeah, I heard
totally
fake
game.
titties. I was like, they must be nice.
Oh yeah.
When we put
Nick's-
my nose in between there, get a little.
I'll give you
What,
her number.
cocaine?
No, it's sniff.
Sniff of what?
That
Cocaine?
That's that brand new titty smell.
Gel? The gel they shove
Yeah, the
up
cancer-causing silicone in her titties.
there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it actually cause cancer? I've heard that it's like a
they
rumor.
a lot
but-
of them just got. I forget what the major company is, but they
In like Mexico and stuff.
no here the FDA asked them to recall it, and they did because it's heavily linked to breast cancer. But they
Wow.
said don't remove them unless you have the symptoms. But I think that's bullshit because if you think it causes it, get rid of them immediately.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Don't wait till it's too late.
The FDA should just be like illegal.
Yeah, because people have been complaining about it for years. They're completely fine, completely healthy. Then like 4 years
But,
after they
like-
get breast implants.
I don't.
Yeah, but you also have the right to do whatever you.
Oh yeah, it's not like illegal.
So it's like if you want to and you know that happens, that's fine.
But someone needs to tell you.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be the
needs to
plastic
be
surgeon.
full
has
on.
gotta
to-
be public. Be like, yo, if you do this, you're like almost 90% gonna get cancer.
Like
Like
smoking.
people totally. Yeah, I was literally about to make.
That's
the same
100%.
comparison.
Yeah.
And vaping, how they totally like didn't
Yeah,
mislead
vaping's so
anyone.
safe. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like it's just water vapor, right?
Yeah, it's like totally safe. There's like nothing wrong with
Just
it. at all.
fluid going directly into your lungs.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
I forget what that sickness is called.
I know what you're
popcorn
talking about.
lung?
Mm-mm.
No,
Good
it
flavor.
Um,
Chris Pitt.
It's something weird. I forget. But it's like fluid buildup in your lung.
I
Oh
know
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
what it's called.
And then you basically are like drowning yourself.
I don't know why people.
That's what she had in, but not from vaping. In The Fault in Our Stars in the book, she was like,
And the
Oh,
fault
yeah,
in
yeah,
Our
There's
Stars,
fluid.
I never
She
saw
had
it
like
or
a-
read the book.
I read the book. I was at Barnes and Noble because my mom forgot to pick me
It's
up for
actually a good
7
book.
hours. Finished the whole thing.
It's a great book.
As I was getting to the end and like tearing up, my mom was like, "Hey, my phone was in the car." I was like, "Bitch, where were you for the last 7 hours? They about to close Starbucks." And she's like, "Sorry, I'll come get you now. I'm right next door." I'm like, "Bitch, if I knew you were next door, I wouldn't have read the fucking book."
It was good though, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good shit.
Was the movie good? Was it better than the book?
No, books way
doubt
better.
it- I
the
doubt it was
movie's
better.
the movie's good, but the
Are
books-
they ever
Very
better?
few movies where the
Are they
books
ever
aren't better.
Oh, there's a few cases.
Yeah, Percy
It's-
Jackson.
Yeah,
We don't talk
No,
about the Percy Jackson
Most of
movies.
it is in the Harry Potter franchise. Now, the thing about the Harry Potter franchise, okay? So, half of the books are better than the movies, but half the movies are better than the books. Like, I think Order of the Phoenix, the movie, which is Harry Potter Chapter 5, I think the movie's better than the book.
Great fucking.
I've only
Because
read
it's, like, more
3.
trimmed,
I've
and they
only
only
seen
keep
one.
the important stuff. But I think Goblet of Fire is much better as a book. Like, that story is much more
Can we
suited
talk
for a
about
book.
the stupidness of the ending of the Harry Potter series?
No, I haven't
How-
got there. Seriously, I've only read 3 of the books, saw 1 movie, no spoilers.
Can I
Do you know what
say
happens to
this
Voldemort?
Probably dies.
You all
According
have-
to J.K. Rowling, now he's gay though.
No, that's Grindelwald.
He turns into like some
That's
weird.
Dumbledore.
He
Dumbledore's
turns into like some
and
weird
Grindelwald.
flesh
They were gay
baby.
together.
Oh,
Does he turn
yeah.
into the Phoenix?
No, he turns into like some weird flesh baby at the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, whoa.
In the
I'm trying to
movie.
recall the
In
specifics.
the movie.
Yeah.
The only thing I've gotten spoiled for me.
Not canon.
Yeah,
No, I think it is canon.
It is canon.
I think
A weird
so.
little baby.
Because when they kill the or they destroy the Horcruxes, I think
and
that
he
just
turns into the little baby.
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna stop spoiling, or am I just gonna have to
You just
wait?
spoiled the
How long?
Flash for
These
me. Go
books have
fuck
been out for
yourself.
over a decade.
Yeah,
right?
but I've
Yeah.
only been alive for like a decade.
I have the whole movies.
You're
You've been-
almost 2 decades.
Yeah,
old.
Yeah, I know,
Fuck.
I know.
I have the whole book series and whole movie series. You can watch it whenever you want.
I'd
Okay.
rather finish the books first.
But
the movies seem
Why
to
do
suck.
they send a
Read
bunch
the Percy
of
Jackson
fucking
series.
Oh my god,
students to go deal with one of the most powerful wizards known to time when they have a whole community?
they literally have these. Okay.
No, listen.
No, let
I
me
can tell
just-
you why, 100%.
Okay.
Because children want to read about other children doing incredible things. They
That's
don't
so
want
true.
They want to be like, let the parents take it from here.
Yeah.
I know.
Go,
But
mommy.
Listen,
They don't
listen
fucking
to this,
care.
okay? Let me go off on a tangent for a second. So the Ministry of Magic goes
Oh
to
my God.
extreme lengths to find the very best wizards in the
AP
world.
Harry Potter Gov.
To find the very best of the wizards in the world. And they hire them and they call them Aurors. Okay? Where the fuck were the Aurors during like the entire Harry Potter franchise until book 7? In book 7 they explain it away. But before that, where the fuck were they?
They were working on magical ass sex. That's important shit.
Yeah.
Playing with each other's wands.
That's pretty good.
And
What
then
if Harry
like,
Potter was just stronger than them, bro?
yeah, one of the kids showed.
I guess.
Oh, I mean, they were
He
all.
became an Auror at the
You
end.
know what? They were all scared as fuck of Voldemort. They were like, let the kid deal with it. He's got nothing to live
Yeah,
for. His
yeah.
parents are dead.
They're like, if he dies, then we'll help. But like, we'll give him a chance.
I'm Harry Potter. I got
Yeah,
No,
I
no.
slowly turned him. I was
Okay.
like, fuck, that
okay,
was
you
messed
might have
up.
to cut this out. I have the same initials too.
I'll have to cut that out.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, dude, how many variables? How many?
I mean,
last
there's 4
names
of
start with P.
Peterson,
Perry.
Pussy Winkle.
Periwinkle's a
one
real
of those
last name.
was way too.
I know
close.
someone named. I know someone named Periwinkle.
It was the Pussy Winkle one.
Yeah.
Oh, let's keep going. Pariah.
Petra.
Never heard that.
Petra.
Petrov.
I think
Petrov?
pariah is a word
Oh.
that I just turned into a name.
But it's like
I
important.
have
Yeah,
a
important.
psychopath question.
Okay.
Depending on how you answer it, it will decide whether or not you're a psychopath. Okay.
I don't like this question, but okay.
Okay. No. So
Which
I don't
one's
like
the worst
you
one?
either.
Psychopath or socio? Psychopath's worse.
psychopath is worse.
Sociopath is like
They're both
business
bad.
executive.
They're both
Yeah.
not great.
Psycho is more like you'll kill people.
Yeah, I've never met a psychopath. I've met a few sociopaths.
Well, you don't know if you've met psychopaths
That's true. That's
Okay.
true.
because they're good
So-
at getting people.
Or are they
Oh
like?
no, they're not. That's
Wait.
sociopaths.
Ben is a psychopath.
No, he's not.
Psychopaths
when
are
he's drunk.
really good at
I don't
hiding
even
the
think he's a
fact they're
sociopath.
psychopaths.
No, he's definitely not a sociopath. He's
Yeah.
not smart enough to be a sociopath.
Okay. The question is, so, a girl and her sister are at a
Ooh,
funeral
getting-
for their mother, right?
Oh damn it.
The girl sees a very handsome man
Uh huh.
and wants to see him again.
So, AKA, she sees me.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know
More or
about
less,
that, buddy.
Nick. Okay.
I don't know
Um,
about that, Chief.
The girl kills her sister. Why does she do it?
Ooh.
She hates her guts.
Oh, because
Wait. I repeat the question. I missed like the whole thing.
A girl and her sister is at a funeral for their mother.
Mm-hmm.
The girl sees a very handsome man that she finds extremely attractive and wants to ask him out, but can't build up the guts. She wants to see him again, so she gets the chance. She kills her sister. Why does she do it?
Because he's going to prison for child pornography charges, and if she kills her sister, she goes to jail too. And
No,
then they
because
can,
he's gonna see her at the crime scene probably.
it's a crime scene.
Because like he was there.
Brad?
Just kind of adds
Well,
up.
that wasn't my real answer. I have a better one.
Honestly, I already forgot the question, so just skip me.
I think to get him to notice her. No, I'm just kidding. That would definitely draw attention.
Yeah.
Sister screaming in the middle of a funeral. Been there. I
You wrote a
think.
play about that.
Oh shoot, yeah. My ex-girlfriend did not like that. It was about her deceased grandfather.
Yeah, Lindsay was not.
She gave me permission, and it was really funny. People loved it.
Yeah. Okay. So just to explain the story for a second.
Okay, yeah. Well, can I do it?
Answer the fucking
Yeah, Nick can
question.
do it.
Okay.
It's his
Oh yeah,
story.
let me answer.
Well, what's the
Yeah, what was the? Yeah.
What's the right
The
answer?
right answer is Mike was very close, but killing her sister would start another funeral, and she would see him at the next funeral.
See, how are you supposed to guess that? Because you don't know what his family ties are
Because
to
if
the
that's
mother.
the first thing your mind comes to, that means
Yeah,
you're a
because like if
psychopath.
okay, so
You're not
let me
supposed to
just
get it right.
take this in a totally incestual
I
direction.
guess
for a
I
second.
go to like so many things, like
Yeah,
too many
but
things.
this
to think
guy
of.
that she sees that's cute, how does she know that this isn't just like a cousin, like a distant cousin that she doesn't know that well?
But I guess it
But
makes
still a
sense
cousin.
that like the sociopath
They
will
would have
do
fucked up
anything
kid.
to make sure that the situation benefits them and gets them what they want,
Psychopath. not
as opposed to
sociopath.
taking risks doing the certain thing.
yeah,
I don't know.
I guess.
What was I gonna talk about? Okay, so I wrote this play. It's a short play for like a high school thing, and what happened is it's this really egotistical, like funny guy. He was me, based off me, and it's mostly puns about death and funerals, and
I wouldn't call you egotistical or funny.
I would call me both. Mostly funny.
I'd
There
say
go-
mostly.
there comes
There's the egotistical
Yeah,
part.
it's the egotistical part.
But and it's literally just him. It's their first date is the joke. It wasn't our first date. Like I'd only been dating her for a very short amount of time though. So why would I be going to her grandfather's funeral? God only knows. Trying to get that. Never mind.
Talk about dead people here, Nick. Do you think that's funny?
What?
Were you expecting some at the funeral?
Like
Got a
on
little.
the casket?
Low-key got a little though.
What?
Like,
Okay, you
making
gotta
out in the
continue.
car. Not gonna lie.
I
I'm not
just
gonna lie. It was
imagine
pretty
that.
good too. It was very passionate.
She was like, "Oh, my
Okay.
grandpa's dead, and I'm sad." But like,
"Oh, stop it, please! You make it sound way worse than it."
It's already pretty
You
fucking
sound,
bad.
you're making it sound way better than it actually was. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this story.
Was she a good kisser?
okay. So
Oh yeah. Oh.
imagine you have a granddaughter, okay, and you pass the fuck away. You're dead. You're dead and gone.
Well, I
okay?
can't imagine anything anymore.
Anyway, your granddaughter decides to get it on with some dude she's been dating for like a week in her car.
It wasn't her car.
At
It
your
was her parents'
Her
car.
parents' car.
It was a family affair.
On the way home from the funeral. How would you feel?
It was on the way there.
Back seat
On
or
the
front
way
seat?
to the funeral.
Well,
back
it was
seat
right
or
before I
front
got out of the
seat?
car.
Like, how would you feel?
I mean, how much do I love this woman, my granddaughter?
then you just made it really fucked up.
I mean, do I actually care about her?
yeah, like you're kind of close,
Or
but
is
not
she
super
just,
close.
No, you always have that shit family member like in like the family tree that your whole family just does not like, but they won't tell that person.
We don't have that. We don't talk to our
You
family.
remember him?
Yeah,
Nick, you
I
remember
don't know
him?
the last time you said you're like I have to go to a family gathering.
Well, I guess
or
yesterday my
family affair
grandma's.
in any way.
But that's like it. We only talk to that side of the family and only like first relatives. I saw all these people that I'm like apparently very closely related to. They were like, "Oh, hey, Nicholas," and I was like, "Hey," and I took a
those
nap.
people that are like, oh yeah, I saw you at the wedding like 6 years ago. You're so big now. It's like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no shit. I was 12.
Sorry, we had to cut there. Mike fucked up. Nick fucked up. Nick, continue. what you were
Speaking of
saying.
fucking, Mike's cousin has a lot of hot friends.
Which
That's
we've all.
it's true.
That Nick will never fuck because
okay,
he's
Nick
a
has
virgin.
Okay,
Try.
okay, let me tell a story,
Hold
and
up.
I'm gonna tell this one.
Is it the Molly one?
Yes, it is. So Nick.
She's single now, dog.
Wait,
no, she's
Augie?
not.
Augie's
she-
broke up?
No, they're
What?
still together.
No, they broke
No.
up.
No, they didn't.
They broke up.
I don't
No, they
believe
didn't.
it.
I could tell you for a fact they
I
broke
can tell you for a fact they did.
Are we putting money on this?
Dude, she posted something literally a few hours ago, and in the comments she said, "Love you, Augie."
Aaliyah was literally just saying how Augie's been texting her, calling her.
Like
a
when?
bitch.
Like
Ooh,
when?
Yikes! When
Like-
was this?
2 hours ago.
Oh, that's more recent than my thing.
Shit.
That's
How?
that's funny. Nick, you got a chance again.
Because
Anyway.
he's a fucking asshole. That's why.
I'm down if she's down.
I'm gonna shower this.
Call 708-9.
No, we were playing that coin flip game, and I had to say which out of fucking Aaliyah's friends, the girl I'm dating, I would bang. And guess who made me ask that question? Who was it?
But it was me. But anyway, so Nick went on a date with my cousin has a friend named Molly. Anyway, he went on a date with this girl named Molly. Okay, and they
Fuck
go
that
see
one.
what was it? Jurassic Park, right? Or Jurassic World
Jurassic
too?
No,
World.
the two, yeah.
Yeah, Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom is the proper name.
Outstanding.
So they go on a date, and then I'll let you tell it from here. You tell it better.
Nick,
Okay, yeah.
Mike, charge me.
Okay, so we were on the date at the movie theater, and I'm not a very forward guy. I like to take things slow. It's not that I like to take things slow, it's that I'm afraid to take things quickly. So we
I
were
feel
sitting
that.
there, and my hand was on the armrest very comfortably, leaned back, of course, because my back problems.
Nick loves reclining seats
Oh
in
my
movies. Like he
God.
can't go to the movies unless it reclines.
I complain the whole time.
He bitches
So
the whole
she
time.
grabbed my hand, and I was like, damn, got to third base.
Basically,
This is
in
what it
there.
feels like.
Basically,
Oh god. And so we were holding hands, and my hand was a little sweaty, but it wasn't like something that would be repulsive. It was just, a little warm. And immediately when she grabbed my hand, I had just been thinking, all right, it's a break in the movie. We're not doing anything. I could just go to the bathroom. But she grabbed my hand, which was like putting me in timeout for a long time. Because I couldn't let go, because if I had to come back, I would have to grab it again, and that's too much of a move for me. Like, unless you said I love you, I can't touch you. Sorry. So
There's a
I do
couple
that.
other words
Veronica.
that could be said.
What?
There's a couple other words that could be said where you can touch her.
yeah, like fuck me right now.
Is that consent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
consent.
mean, you have to ask, like
No, you
during,
don't.
I feel like I think college protocol now is like you have to ask during the act.
no,
Like you
no.
have to say, is
Oh,
this
do
okay
you?
with still?
Do I have a consent?
no, no.
She'd be like,
she
no.
says,
I don't
Big
last
fuck.
long enough to ask for consent mid-sex, dude. I
Wait.
2 pumps and that's it.
she says
got
fuck
one.
me now.
Hey,
She
speaking
says,
of
"Fuck me
finishing."
now, and you're like, no, sign this waiver first.
Yeah. All right. But speaking of fishing, I gotta finish this this story.
Yeah.
So
This wet dream. Sound
I
like what you
waited
were gonna
maybe
say.
15, 20 minutes. I held out a long time, and there was a lot of pee in my system.
What a trooper.
Holding that hand, and then I whispered in her ear, all sexually. I went, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom." And
those will not be the last time that those words were muttered on Nick's date.
Spoiler
yeah.
alert. So I go to the bathroom. I check my phone. Had no service, so that was a
Yeah,
bust.
Crestwood sucks with that.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
So much.
Yeah, and so I go to the bathroom, and I pee real quick, real fast, like wash my hands because I'm a gentleman, And I get back there, and I put my hand on the armrest, hoping she'll grab it again, so I don't have to. And it's like 30 minutes go by, and she hasn't grabbed it again. I'm like, shit, I gotta do it. So I work up all the courage in my body, and I reach for that hand in a really like aggressive manner, sort of, because I was nervous. And she didn't get the hint. I touched her hand, and she just moved it. So that was brutal.
How do you know she didn't get the hint? I think she knew what you were trying to do.
So I definitely didn't try that again. And then she actually ended up grabbing my hand like 30 minutes later. Movie finishes. We walk to Portillo's. And we get there. And we're talking about drug dealers that she knows. Well, the drug dealer works at Burger King and sells them he'll be like, what do you want? They'll be like, I want some weed. He'll put it in the cup and give them the cup. Which is genius, by the way.
Yeah,
Ingenuity
it's so smart,
at its
especially
finest.
Burger King of all fast food locations.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
So,
Culver's and Burger King are like.
anyway, she was talking about that. That was about all we talked about. Oh, and her dad, who, never mind. So,
I don't think you should give away personal information, especially since I'm definitely going to show her this clip.
Yeah. So anyway, she's like, all right, my dad's here to
Aaliyah's
pick
party.
me up. She's like, my dad's here to pick me up because we couldn't drive at that time.
And the
Hey!
words that come out of this guy's mouth.
Okay, yeah. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
And that's how
And
you
I
ended
did so. And normally at the end of the date, you either say, okay, bye, hopefully we could do this again, or you kiss them if you think it went well.
it. Yeah, if it went real well, you should lead in for.
But if it went okay, you gotta take a piss. So I texted her later. I was like, yeah, you want to do that? I was like, I had a great time on our day, blah, blah, blah. She was like, yeah, me too. Don't think we should do that again, though. And I was like, was it something I said? Yeah, and we didn't talk. Actually, no, that's not true. We talked for a while after that.
Then she fell off.
That's
And
how
now
most
they're
of my relationships go, yeah.
The gates have opened.
That's true.
I don't think so. I don't think I have a shot with her again.
Try it again.
I think you do. You're going
I
to the
don't,
party.
but I think you could try.
I don't know.
Nick,
You're the new and improved Nick with a beard.
That's so
That's
true.
man. The testosterone
That's what
kicked
they
in.
call pussy ticklers.
I said that once to my sister. Not, no, whoa, whoa.
Please continue with this story. I like where this is going.
No, I
Is she
hadn't.
cheating on Tommy?
No, I hadn't.
Since we're living in like Kentucky.
Yeah, so I hadn't seen her in like a couple months.
Our Kentucky,
'Cause she was
our
at-
Kentucky listeners won't like that.
Yeah, so she was coming back from college. Coming back from college.
Coming?
That was the joke. No
Your sister was
shit.
coming?
So she gets back,
I love hearing
and
about
she
that.
sees the beard, and she starts making fun of me. I'm like, hey, gotta get them pussy ticklers.
You look like a
She goes,
leprechaun.
ew, what do you mean, pussy ticklers? Who says that? I was like, everyone with a sense of humor. She's a comedy major,
Yeah, you
by
know
the
who
way.
says that? Your
She's
boy.
a comedy major.
Yeah, she's a comedy major, and she didn't get the joke. So.
Tommy probably
know
thought that shit was so funny.
Oh yeah, because he has those. He's who inspired me.
You know what's
That
better
beard is
term
fire.
Then pussy ticklers.
He looks like Chris
Knee
Bryant.
curtains.
Knee curtains. Ew.
Knee curtains.
Haven't encountered those
Ew.
because I've only encountered one pussy.
How was it?
He doesn't know.
Clean. Well, not clean in the antibacterial sense, but in the aesthetic sense.
Want
don't
to
know,
tell
the
Evan Hansen
scent
story,
you-
shithead?
All
The
right.
scent you made me smell off your fingers wasn't the finest.
So this lovely female was sitting
Nick's
on,
ex.
sitting on my face as that happened, and got a little bit of that.
Tell him about the hat. Tell him about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hat.
that's where it's
That's
going.
the story.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So yeah, it was going fine. I was like moving on and down, and she gets up, sits down. I should clean that couch. And, on my face is a lot of very creamy white stuff. So I was like, "Shit, get this fuck on me!" Ah!
Is it milk? Oh, you know those like Taco Bell, those Cinnabon Delights or whatever? Those like
Oh, you
circular
ruined
things?
those for me. Fuck.
Was it like what's inside of those?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's a lot stickier. The
Ah, it's pretty
viscosity
sticky,
on
dude.
those
I got that
was
shit on my
very
finger
low.
once.
It's like
I don't know.
lotion.
So I reached over to find something cloth to wipe it on, and the first thing I found was Michael's Dear Evan Hansen beanie hat
Love
on the
that.
floor. Very clean,
Loved.
very ready to be wiped on. So I grabbed that shit fast and put that all over my fucking face. And then I was like, hey, you need a wipe? And Veronica wiped her shit on it. Not like her literal shit. We didn't do that shit. And then I
Well-
threw it on the floor, used it again. Not on my face this time. And then I washed it,
face.
used it again. Then I washed it. Or so he thinks. And I gave it back to him.
You can give it back to me.
Oh, shit.
I still don't have that.
Yeah,
Are
I
we
still
talking
got
about
that.
the hat?
Yeah, that's. Were you listening to a single word?
Dude, I'm gonna bring that to
Zach, you picked
college.
This up.
I'm bringing that to college, and I'm just going to use that.
No, you're not.
Oh, my God. Yes, I am.
Dude, they don't even use the same hat company anymore. That's like a very limited edition thing. Go buy one online.
It's gonna be even more limited edition by the time he's.
Yeah. How many got pussy on it?
Probably a lot, actually.
No.
Nah, only theater people buy that.
Yeah, and like they don't
I
get
don't
pussy. As I can attest.
Speaking of theater kids,
I've been to it.
All right, that was a bathroom break. I had to pee. Dude, your
we all
toilet
had to
seat.
pee.
Dude, Nick pissed all over my toilet seat. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's like really
It
annoying,
was pretty
actually.
I really had to pee.
Dude, I looked at the toilet seat and I'm like, this shit's drenched. Like, it's drenched. Okay, Brad doesn't have his mic up right now, but he is like belly laughing.
And shuffling a deck of
Shuffling
cards.
a deck of cards for our upcoming poker game.
Yo, if you have like a stomach movement, they're gonna hear that. If you go,
Your stomach growls.
yeah.
Brad's hungry. He's got the munchies.
Wait, is that the deck from outside?
You don't even have the mic up.
It's a
You're
new
gonna
one.
talk into the mic, Brad.
He said, "I don't have a stand."
Harley, give me
Low
your stand.
budget production, folks.
Fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes more
Fucking
sense.
women, am I
Yeah.
right?
Harley's just
What were we
chilling in
thinking?
a beanbag chair.
What were we?
Yeah, sitting in a beanbag chair, loving life. And I'm
A
over
great
here
fucking
struggling, fucking carrying my own mic and shit.
Well, now I have to do it. I'll set it up like between.
Here, you
my-
gotta put it in like cable first. So like you gotta route the cable through the like that.
Push it
He's
real
making an
good.
orgasm motion as he slides the mic into the mic stand.
Do it louder.
No one would ever.
All right, I have a good question.
Mhm.
What did the leprechauns make you do? Now let me
For the
explain.
uninitiated, there's a sign in my basement that says the leprechauns made me do it.
But seriously, what did the leprechauns make you do?
I don't know.
Drink the paint.
Love an It's Always Sunny reference.
Yeah, I knew Mike would get it.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
good.
this stand is so much nicer.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
The podcast listeners actually know Brad now. He just kind of died for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, I was really high energy at the first half.
Oh, I didn't need the energy part. It was fine after high.
Dude, I'm excited for this poker game, honestly.
Oh yeah, we already played one. We're gonna play another poker game today.
Yeah, I won
I cut
40
even.
bucks.
Who won
Profit.
60 last week?
Who won 100 that one time?
You won 90 last week.
Who absolutely
Oh, yeah,
destroyed
true.
Ben's
Yeah,
friends
I
who've
won
been
90.
playing longer than all of us?
I cashed out with like $60 in profits. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, buddy.
8, 9, 9, 10. Mike's fucking favorite hand. 9,
got
10
lucky.
that night was gross.
All right, what did the leprechauns make you do? Did they make you play 8-9 offsuit? Did they maybe?
Nah, they made me play 2-3 suited.
All in, all in.
Yeah,
It's all in pre-flop.
I do own pre-flop a lot. If I'm
They
low.
made me limp raise all in.
No, you'll do all in pre-flop without looking at your cards before they're dealt.
Mm-hmm. I'll go all in dark. It's fun. I saw Phil Hellmuth do it once.
Yeah, well, Phil Hellmuth is
All right.
a great
So I have a
guy.
question for you guys.
Okay.
If you have to pick your favorite Seth Rogen movie right now,
Oh my god.
what would it be?
Why are we sucking his dick this episode?
I love Seth Rogen.
Nah, the people watching this far don't remember the very start.
Yeah, we're already like an hour in. Like,
Yeah,
it's
we've
good.
been
It's enough
rambling.
time.
It's fine to revisit old topics.
Yeah.
Some old topics.
I
can
want Nick
stay.
to go first.
What's my favorite Seth Rogen movie?
Yeah.
Long Shot. I mean, easy.
That movie's great.
It's
How about
fucking
you, Brad?
Phenomenal.
Definitely got to be like super bad, dude.
It's gotta be. This is the
So
end, dude. I love Long Shot.
This is
love
the
Super
end.
You just
Bad.
said Long
so
Shot was your
good.
favorite movie of all time.
No, I didn't. That's
like
it's my
the-
favorite movie of the year.
Okay, that's
It
pretty
is.
good.
Yeah, it's great.
And
This
is
is
a
the
lot
end
of
of my
years,
favorite movie of
though.
2013.
There's a lot of years, dude.
I fucking love This Is the End. That movie is so
yeah,
funny.
that's really good.
It's one of the funniest movies ever made.
It was pretty good.
It's a tie between Long Shot
Look at him.
and
Jay couldn't rape a fly. I love that. That
Yeah.
line makes me fucking
Oh, yeah, the Emma
die
Watson
every
scene?
time. Yeah.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
Jay couldn't rape a fly.
Emma Watson.
Dude, are you kidding me? Yeah.
I'm not saying she's not hot, but I'm saying there's like a lot of other
I'm just
actors.
saying, in Harry Potter, she was not hot.
Dude, I'm writing a
I know.
script
Well,
right
the
now,
last
and there's a
couple.
character in there that's
The
like,
last
I'm
couple, I
her
guess, when
name's
she, like,
Emma, and I'm
matured.
literally writing her for Emma Watson.
She looked
I
like
just
a
picture
little
Emma
girl in
Watson
the
my
first
head.
one, so I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
that's a no-go.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, but when it goes,
Yeah. I mean, when you were a kid, it was.
I mean, yeah, I guess I guess I was the same age as her.
yeah. So it wasn't like.
Well, no, not the same age.
You
Am
were
I-
younger.
Am I an idiot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
were
were
younger.
So it was
younger.
totally cool.
Yeah, she's like
She's
fucking.
like 27 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's almost 30.
She's
Back then, though, you could-
27?
Yo,
Yeah. she's
side
old.
note,
Not old.
in the Fantastic Four movie that Marvel's gonna make at some point,
Never.
Daniel Radcliffe as Reed Richards needs to happen.
I
I'm
want
gonna make
Ghost
a
Rider to actually be
Shut
a
up.
good
you
movie.
Ghost Rider
Wait,
bullshit.
Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider?
no, no.
Dude, I love those movies.
Dude, when
The
he was
first
like
one-
peeing
yeah, they're
fire.
The first one's
yeah, I
good.
love
That was
those.
hilarious.
The
movies.
second one's terrible.
Those movies are good. I just want the
Both are good.
I like the
Marvel
American Treasures
owns-
thing.
Marvel has what? Blade, Moon Knight. Yeah, they're making a Moon Knight movie or a TV show
I
or
think
something
it's
like that.
announced.
Wait, you guys remember like the American Treasure movies or whatever, where he like
National
stole
Treasure?
Jack-
National Treasure.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
oh my-
what Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's a good
loved
movie.
those as a kid. Oh my god,
those movies were
They
good.
were like my favorite back
Travel
then.
to
You
the
ever seen
center
the
of
movie
the
Bridge
earth
to
with the Rock.
Terabithia?
Yeah,
That movie
that
was
was
good.
sad as fuck.
Oh, it was depressing.
Where she
The
Oh,
book's
yeah.
even better
The
though.
girl dies or
I-
something
yeah.
at the end.
Isn't the? I didn't even know there's a book.
She was
Yeah.
so cute.
I was a
though.
real.
She was so
Yeah,
cute though.
she was,
Brad's
like-
only reminder.
But then he built the bridge because he was like, oh shit, she died because
That
I was
was
a lazy
fun
fuck.
fact. That kid turned out to be a superstar. Josh Hutcherson, Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Was it real?
Yeah.
No, I mean like
Oh.
in the book, was there like a magical forest?
I really don't remember.
In the book or in real
It's
life?
good, but I
In
don't
the
remember.
book, you idiot.
Wait, is the book based on like a true story?
No.
If there's a
Oh
magical
my
No,
God.
you
forest-
said it. Is
no.
it real?
No, I mean like no, because in the movie it's like, was it all a fairy tale or was it just this
The
like,
world will never know.
yeah, or like was it just this kid's imagination? Like,
Well, then
but
he got
in the
fucked up
book, In the
imagination.
book, is there a definitive answer?
I don't remember.
But I
really
love.
I don't think there is though. I think that's always been like your own
Oh,
interpretation.
it's like,
I love
yeah,
that,
what
like-
actually happened.
Yeah, I think it's always. I think shit
Kid
like that's
dealing
always a
with
cop out.
grief. Yeah.
But I
A
love
lot
that
of books
too
leave it
little.
up to interpretation.
Dude, I love that too little, too late, like mentality of the ending where he's like, oh, now that she died because I didn't build a bridge, I'm gonna build a bridge. Like, fuck you. You should have done that shit months ago.
yeah, what a prick.
Then she'd still be here, you sad fuck.
That's true.
Mm.
Wait, side note, my mind's still on the Ghost Rider thing. I don't know why. You know who could
'Cause
save
Nicolas
Ghost
Cage
Rider?
is an American treasure, a national treasure.
That's true.
If you would.
You know who could save the Ghost Rider franchise?
Nicolas Cage.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
As
oh my
Ghost
god,
Rider?
that would be fucking
no,
raw.
no, even better.
I love
Kevin
all
Hart
his movies.
as
Me
Ghost
too.
Rider.
No.
Let's see it.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
love
Walk
how-
away.
I
Just
love
'cause
how
he'd be
he's like a
so
WWE.
stupid.
It's like saying
like,
it's like saying Aziz
wrestler.
Ansari should play Superman. Can we just get Harley off this podcast?
what are you doing, Brad?
He's kind of awkwardly shuffling cards right now. I don't really know what he's doing.
Not shuffling anything. They're lying to you. The people.
Don't listen to them. I feel like if I were to compare Brad to a TV show character, he would be Ron Swanson.
From
Parks and Rec.
yeah.
Let's actually do that. Harley, you'd be
Leslie.
yeah.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what Office character would Harley be? Toby.
Fuck you.
Wait, yo, can I be Michael Scott?
Nick is Michael Scott.
Yeah, 100%. Like a little bit offensive,
my
like
Toby,
a lot
that's
of the
bullshit.
time. But
Brad's Jim. Rebecca's Pam.
like Pam and Jim, that a boy.
Yeah.
Jim's like the best
honestly.
character, like the nicest one. Like,
And honestly, if I'm being realistic about myself, I'm definitely Dwight. Like, if I'm being
Jack
totally realistic
Ryan.
here.
Jack
That's fair.
Ryan.
What?
Jack Ryan and like the character from Jim in The Office,
Yeah.
I think are the same people.
The funniest moments of The Office, the funniest moments in that entire show, are whenever John Krasinski, who plays Jim, just looks at the camera and does a funny face, like an awkward face, you know what I mean? So like Michael's going off on a really racist or something tangent, and he's just like shaking his head with his eyes wide open and a blank expression.
Can you talk about Brad's mic being behind his back?
I was getting something.
Nick's wearing teal shorts right now.
Dude,
I'd just like to point
they
out
were
With a
$12
bright
at
blue
Old
shirt.
Navy. What a steal!
Old Navy.
Hey,
product. hey. they
No
need to
more
pay us.
product placement.
Sponsored.
Yeah, I wish. Dude,
Oh,
are
we
you?
dope. We get free clothes.
Yeah, dude. If Old Navy sponsored me, I'd be like,
Baby
Dude,
Gap.
for real.
Baby.
For everyone listening, you know we've made it when we say sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
yeah.
Can we just say it just so people think we made
I don't
it?
know. Are we allowed to do that? Like, it's free.
This video is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
but
Is
is
that
that?
legal?
Yeah,
I don't
because
think so.
I mean,
We're gonna find
what if
out.
we said some real messed up shit and then they're like,
Yeah,
that's bad
like
imaging?
the Ku Klux Klan develops a podcast and
Yeah.
they just say sponsored by Dollar Shave
I mean,
Club, even though they're definitely not sponsored.
Because if you're giving them that bad image,
Yeah, Mike.
But
They're
if you
not
make it,
sponsored.
if you make it clear it's a joke, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Like, we just made it clear it was a joke, so I think we're good. I think we're good.
totally sponsored.
I think maybe it's parody. I think technically that would file as a parody.
Go visit Dollar Shave Club.
Use code dollarshaveclub.com/join/theboys/podcast/join. Alright, we're gonna stop.
Wait.
Okay.
No, we're still here. Your phone didn't break anything.
Wait,
We're good.
Everyone quiet.
I just see the green bar slowly tickling up.
Did you like that? Do you want to
Turn the gain up if you're going to do ASMR.
Nah, I don't want to do that because then I gotta adjust it back.
You know what topic we haven't brought up yet that
What?
we did in some of our testing?
Hmm.
Belle Delphine.
I think we did bring that up.
Did we?
I think that was like when we were talking about hot women. I don't think that
Belle
was like.
Delphine was brought up, but not the.
Oh yeah, when we were talking, like we briefly talked about the fact that she got kicked off YouTube
And then
or
Pornhub.
Instagram. Yeah,
Instagram.
Yeah. I don't. Did she have a YouTube?
she does have a YouTube channel. It's mostly like house tours and
Brad's
stuff.
like obsessed with her.
It's not
I'm
like,
not like obsessed.
it's not like
she's
kinky
hot
shit.
And like I followed her.
yeah, she's
I was just into like the kinky.
she's got a
Dude,
great
dude,
business
dude.
model.
Okay, you know Nick from marching.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna say his last name. Dude,
hope
every
not.
time I'm on Instagram and I'm like going in the comic section, like looking at fan art and stuff, cosplayers eventually come up. Every single one says liked by Nick.
What can you say? The guy gets like he's horny.
Dude, every single model cosplay account I can find on Instagram says followed and liked by Nick.
Yeah.
Not you, Nick.
Yeah, not
different
me.
Nick, but it's the funniest
the
shit
no
ever.
good Nick.
Like, I'm looking forward to it every time I scroll through Instagram.
I can't say that.
That's an inside joke that doesn't need explaining.
Every time I scroll
When
through,
we're popular in 20 years.
you'll know.
Yeah,
You'll know.
Dude, like every time I scroll through Instagram, I always look forward to seeing liked by Nick on the most scantily clad women you can ever
But like you
find.
can't judge because you're totally looking at him too.
Oh yeah.
That'd be
There's
like
no shame.
That'd
It's
be
just
like
funny.
watching like girl double penetrated by two dads like
What
on
the
Pornhub.
fuck?
Yeah.
No,
it's
dude,
Jesus
just
Christ.
stay with me on Pornhub and then seeing like, oh, Brad liked this, and then being like, that's fucked up, man. But you're totally.
Oh
jerking
no,
off
I have
to
no
it,
problem
too.
with it. I'm not saying it's fucked up. I'm just saying it's so funny
Oh,
every time.
Sorry to throw you under the bus there, Brad, but like
I,
you know.
I kind of didn't listen. What?
I mean, do you want us to fetish shame you?
I mean,
how
that's
does that
actually one of my.
fetish
While we're
shame?
talking
That's
about,
actually one of my kinks. So.
while we're talking about porn, in case you guys didn't know, if someone uses your Wi-Fi and looks up porn, that will come up in your recommended list.
Well,
Yep,
yeah,
I'm
on
well
Pornhub,
aware,
They use
Nick.
they use your IP address to make their recommended page for you. So my dad loves interracial porn. He must, because I don't think that's my mom.
Maybe it's Tommy every time he comes over.
Yeah, for sure. When he's staying with my sister, he's like, "Yo, honey,
Maybe together, dude.
I don't like that. I don't like that at
You
all."
found the box of condoms next to their bed.
I'm scared
Well,
what my
I mean, it was
nieces
right
are
there.
watching.
That
because
pussy ravaged.
Oh yeah, I love that joke. All right, should I?
Yeah.
For reference, I was telling that story about how like I went there and they didn't even have the courtesy to put away for their brother or for one of their brothers, the box of 48 Trojan ribbed condoms. So I was
Of
like,
course it's rib.
it made me
Right.
uncomfortable. So I thought I'd make Tommy more uncomfortable and be like, "Yo, Tommy, my sister, that pussy ravaged,
I saw those condoms. You showed him the photo of the box.
that pussy destroyed though."
You said,
'Cause-
by the way, I took one of your condoms.
I mean,
I
as
don't think it's gonna fit you,
uncomfortable
though.
as that is for me, it's worse for him.
Oh yeah, that would be the worst.
You gotta take.
If I'm
what-
dating a girl and her brother says shit like that to me, I'm like, dude, you're a fucking weirdo.
Next time you're getting it off, my voice, my face, is gonna
Nick,
be
you
in your
sound like
head.
you want to fucking tag in.
You
Same.
sound like you want to fuck Tommy.
I
Dude,
wasn't.
he's attractive.
Yeah, I agree, but
He's
like,
a very attractive man.
you sound like you're like sexually attracted to him, like in a deeply sexual nature.
Not
That's-
that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just saying.
That's me and Antonio.
That's a
let's be real.
Seinfeld joke.
I am offended.
Yeah.
That's me
No,
and
but like,
Antonio.
there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. Yeah, every time you walk up to Antonio, he hugs you. It's adorable. Because you're just like a little kid in his arms.
Again,
It's cute.
Antonio is a largely attractive man.
Agreed.
So is Andy.
Why'd you emphasize
Agreed.
large?
There are certain men that are wonderful.
Andy's got some big lips.
Oh
Hi, my name's
God.
Nick Nebush, and I'm bisexual.
We're waiting for him to say it.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that that's
seriously.
Nah, man,
necessarily
you do
true.
you. Anyone listening, you do you.
And other men.
And other men. You do you. And other men.
Nick's the kind of guy that would say, "You do you, I'll do me, and we won't do each other." Probably.
I could see Nick saying that.
Yeah.
It would be dumb, and I'd make fun of him.
Because it's definitely true that they won't do me.
All right, well, I
That
think
is true.
that's where we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for listening to the first episode of the Boys Podcast.
We got to wrap it up, otherwise
What a
we're going to get
great
AIDS.
Outro.
I know, it's so smooth. right?
We'll come up with a better outro and intro.
Wrap
Yeah.
it up better
I'm
than
thinking
your
about writing a
sister's
theme song
boyfriend.
for this.
That's gross. Disagree.
Like, ba-da-da-da-da, like the
Yeah,
Batman.
It's
Yeah,
the
so-
boys.
It's the boy.
Coming from you live in the basement.
Anyway, thanks for tuning into our first podcast.
Wait,
we're on
wait.
YouTube right now. Hopefully, we get into other services soon.
Real quick.
Yeah.
You know FaZe Banks?
Yeah.
He had a podcast with Keemstar.
Did he?
Yeah, well, it wasn't Keemstar was on it at least. I think they did because he has the Hooked podcast. They have a podcast with Grade A, Andre, all that. But
Fucking love
Heard of
Grade
that
A.
one.
the FaZe Banks, they have one. It's called like Mom's Basement, and they have a set that looks like a mother's basement.
Yeah, like your basement, kind of.
It's more like 70s themed.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's,
Yours is more.
Kind of like
80s.
yeah, mine's more.
there's a podcast. I guess it's more of like a show on YouTube, but it's called KFAF, and they have like a set that looks like a mom's basement. Like it's like got pictures of families on the
But
wall.
ours looks the most like a mom's basement because it's a mom's basement.
That's true. It's true.
Best feature is the leprechaun.
This is
basement.
method. This is method podcasting right here. This
Yeah,
looks
well,
like
it kinda
this
is.
looks like where you keep your dead bodies.
Can you smell what a rock is cooking?